everyone.
Hello and welcome. Good to see you, Jen.
How have you been, Yayla?
I'm very well.
My co-host. Welcome to There's Always Something, a podcast where we talk about the curveballs that we are not effectively dodging. Life just keeps throwing them at us, and we're copping it in the face.
It's like dodgeball.
It is exactly.
It's life dodgeball.
Which character are you?
From the movie?
Yeah.
I don't know it well
I
enough.
think you're the one that's
a loser and gets hit.
No, that guy's wife. You know the accountant that helps them?
No,
That's you.
I don't know.
I think I'm Vince Vaughn. Or we date.
I think you think this movie's more popular than it is.
I love it. People love that. Does the internet like dodgeball? That just reminds me of something. I was talking to a good friend of mine before who was giving me feedback. We were talking about the fact that we auditioned for travel guides and that we hadn't heard anything. And I just realised my headphones aren't in. It's probably why I can't hear whether I'm recording. Should we start again or just keep going?
I think we carry on.
Okay, look, this is just some behind the scenes. People can see how podcasts happen in real time.
Your mate travel guides.
Yeah,
continue.
I know I can hear you. So he was saying how if we want to audition for anything else to get us to the Logies,
Yeah.
that we should guarantee that we will fall in love at some point during the season.
I don't
His
understand.
example was if we had spoken to him,
Yeah.
and he's in the biz, he's a bit, publicist adjacent,
Okay.
and said that if we in our audition tape, we should have said to the producers, we promise you that when you've got us abroad in like a spice market in Marrakesh or something,
Yeah.
our hands will touch grabbing the same spice and we'll confess our undying love for each other.
Okay.
Because they'd love that, because it's a story arc. You're not in.
I don't know that travel guides is that deep.
Well, it's potentially not travel guides, but it was something else.
I think if we were going on Married
Love
at First
Island.
Sight or something, that'd be, if you said, hey, I'll cheat on anyone and then hook up with another groom, then that's probably a winner. Yeah.
Well, yeah, anyway, so we'll think about it for the next time. Thanks, Matt, for the idea. He'll love that shout out.
Okay.
He'll love that.
Thanks,
You know who
Matt.
you are, Matt. Anyway, which brings us to, do you have a something that you want to put to us? Otherwise, I've got one on behalf of Pam.
Oh, Pam the dog.
Pam is my youngest dog. She's 2, turning 3. We'll have a party. There'll be photos on our gram.
I hate to dumb it down, but Pam is the white dog.
She is
and
white.
Hillary
black.
is the black dog.
Yeah.
So for anybody that just wants it at the baseline level, that's who we're talking about.
Let's talk about ages.
The small, fluffy,
white,
very happy white dog.
I wish I
super happy. I love it.
I wish I had a bit of Pam in me. She is a scream.
You
do you think she's like me?
Yes, I do.
And then Hillary's nothing like me.
Well, she's my favourite.
Do you know what? She's like you.
She's black and she's I think she's a bit more picky with who she likes.
And she's got no time for any
nonsense.
No, she's too busy building empires or starting a new company.
She is. Yeah, I love Hilly.
Yeah, she's everyone's favourite.
Not
mine. Don't tell her that.
Well,
if you're listening, Hilly, stop listening.
Well, the only reason I love Hilly so much is I had a heartbreak one time and I spent the night sleeping on your sofa.
Yeah.
And she was a puppy, and you had said to me, look, don't be offended, but she'll probably come in and sleep in your bed where she normally does. And she didn't. She lay with me all night, and we just spooned. We spooned, and I just love her. She's just. I love that about animals.
I would love to make her or enlist. I think is the word. Her as a therapy dog.
Oh, okay. I was glad you didn't say the war or the army.
I wonder what she's probably a magnificent sniper, but she's such a lap dog, and she'll sit on anyone's lap, and she's
How dare you say that? She wouldn't sit on.
She won't like it, but she'll do it because it's her job, because she's been enlisted to go and sit in an old.
Anyway, this is not about her. This is about
Pam.
Pamela, the
white dog.
Formal name, the white
Pamela.
fluffy
Yeah.
dog.
So just a quick update. 2 things. If anyone remembers the vet thought show Michael Jackson,
I love that.
I'm
How
pleased
is her nose?
Well, it's really the black's coming back.
Oh, not
So
so
either it
Michael
was-
Jackson-y after all.
No, well, unless she's, I don't know, getting a Sharpie and colouring over it. I think it was in fact a scratch. And
I don't
it's
think
just
she's that
repaired
vain.
itself.
I think it must have been a
Bless her.
scratch.
She rolled in possum poo yesterday and it was disgusting.
Gross.
Anyway, speaking of the day before,
Yes.
she we're crate training Hilly and Pam. Like, they are 2 and 3 years old. We probably should have done it when they were puppies, but I was having none of it. I'm like, they're sleeping on my bed with me, just because, you know.
Well,
YOLO.
you could. Yeah.
Anyway, now that I sleep in a bed with another human, and his dog doesn't sleep on the bed, and
Yours aren't allowed either.
well, it's just
We
there's
gotta
not
be
enough
fair.
room. You got to be fair. That's right, and there's just not enough room. So I agreed to get a crate.
Which is a cage? Like, you're saying crate.
is.
It's a box?
It is a cage.
Because it's not a fruit crate. They're not oranges.
Oh, that's
How
the
cute.
cutest thing I've ever heard.
Right.
Oranges. Oh, that's
So what
great.
are you actually putting them in?
So in a cage, like I don't know, like a medium-sized cage. I know, but I've
Sounds
jazzed it up a
bad,
bit. It's
doesn't
got
it?
a nice bed and it's got a nice blanket in it, and Hilly's favourite toy, Victoria.
It's like you're trying to pitch
in there.
Jail from the previous episode.
I've learned a lot. I've changed.
Yeah, I've jazzed it up.
What was I watching that's? I mean, do you know how late am I to the world? I'm just starting to watch Wentworth now.
I haven't seen it. I've been
should.
recommended
It's on
by so
binge.
many people. Yeah, I will. Okay, well,
I
while
won't get you started on streaming services, but it's on binge. And
Okay.
one of the women was like, "This is being put in prison was the best thing that ever happened to me."
yeah, it's interesting. Well, I'm
Yeah,
fascinated.
it is. Anyway, for another time. So back to Pam and
Pam's
they're in jail.
Pam's in her jail.
They sleep together. They're that bonded that they have to sleep together.
Yep.
So Hilly has, like, I don't know, bulimia, and I don't mean to trivialise eating disorders, but she is fussy and won't eat every meal. And when she doesn't eat, her metabolism is so quick that she just builds up a lot of bile that she has to expel.
So
So her dinner was too early the night before, really, and her tummy was empty. We were having a sleep in. I wake up to that, and dog owners will know that
oh god.
ASMR, that sound. And I'm like,
But this is from eating early.
well, just her stomach was empty. She was ready for breakfast.
So she's pre-eating vomit. Like, this is in she'll
She's
vomit.
about to vomit.
She's gonna vomit because she's hungry.
Yeah, go figure. Anyway, again, the dog people, someone will know what I mean. Anyway, so she's, and I'm like, oh crap, the gate. We lock it at night because otherwise
Oh, no.
they would just jump up on the bed.
So they're in their
their
jail
cage.
and they can hear that someone in there is going to vomit.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
always,
knew-
I knew it was Hilly because
Okay.
she's a vomiter from way back. So anyway, I like jump up to try and, of course, you know, there's always something.
Oh, we know
the
where this is
gate's
going.
locked. You know, I
No.
can't get it open. And poor Pam, her something from a few mornings ago,
Oh no.
her sister vomited all over her.
Well, I gathered it was Pam because we said this was Pam's story.
Yeah.
So the little white dog is
Yeah.
covered in, don't tell me
Yellow.
what.
Yellow foam, sort of.
Stop. Okay, so you get her out, you wash her.
Nah. When we wake them up and we go for a walk straight away, and it was raining. So I'm like, I'm going to make that Mother Nature's problem.
Oh no.
So I've got the 3 dogs on the wall. It's raining.
So the
It's
white dog's yellow.
Yeah, only on one side. In a defense. White nose, white side, half white, half black nose. Yellow on one side. Take for a walk in the rain.
Gross.
And then this is not the end of Pam's story. We're walking around and there's like multiple dogs on the same route. We do the same walk every single day. It is the worst part of my day, but yet the best part of theirs. So you just got to
Cute.
suck it up. And there's there's like 5 dogs on the route that we say hello to. One of them's very anxious and just a bit of a psycho. And so always tries to like get under its front fence to like, I don't know if it's trying to
Barking?
eat everyone. Yeah, it barks, but it's always trying to get out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pam just got a fraction too close today. Taken by the cheek.
Oh, he
So
beat
this
her.
dog got her. And she's squealing and I'm like, get off her, get off her.
Yeah.
But I think after a close examination, and she's fine, by the way, everybody. Don't
Well, we
panic.
would have led with
Yeah.
her face got bitten off, not she got vomited on if
That's true.
she was endangered.
Good point. And I think it might have just like got her. She's a fluffy lap dog, so I think it just pulled her hair on her cheek.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, we
But
made it home.
That will teach her not to go up to anxious yapping.
Strangers.
Yeah.
Stranger danger is a good lesson for all of us.
Right.
And then her brother, stepbrother, is does that work in the dog work? Whatever. There's my partner's dog that he had before the three of us moved
which is
in,
what?
A French bulldog. He's a very they're
out of proportion or something.
Oh yeah, he looks like he spends 10 hours a day at the gym. He's so he's
yeah, you know what I mean. And their ears are really big,
very big.
Yeah.
Well, he's like a sniffly kid at school. He's always got a cold, always. I don't know where he gets it from. My girls go to the park because they're young and need the run and the socialization.
But he's
an old man.
Yeah.
So he goes on his morning walk and that's it. So I don't know where he's getting these colds from, unless the girls are taking them home to him. But he is a sneezy guy. And his sneezes...
Might have allergies. Might need to get him on the Telfast.
I love when animals have human stuff. But anyway, so as soon as we get home, and Pam's sort of cleaning up a bit because she's been rained on.
But she's been... Okay.
She's been assaulted, but she's been rained on. So, swings and roundabouts.
Still not a clean dog. Yeah.
It gets worse because her sneezy brother...
Stop it.
As soon as we walk in the front door, and she's like, "Oh, salvation." Nah.
He sneezed on her.
All over her face.
That is so revolting. Oh, I can't.
And he's a mucusy guy.
Well, I'm picking up on that vibe. So at some point, did somebody put this poor dog in a bath?
I am pleased to report Rob gave her a bath.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yes. But not all, so that he didn't wash them all together, though.
Yeah, no, he did, because none of them had a bath for a little bit.
We're not wanting vomit cross-contamination, though.
Well, it's okay because he's got, one of those hoses that you attach to the tap with a comb and the water comes out through there.
He's a gadgets guy.
He is a gadgets guy.
I am not shocked he has fancy things.
He has that, and that's how he cleans them. But the girls are together, and then the boy.
It's still
dog.
gross.
Do you know what? It's so sad seeing dogs get older. So Yoda is his name. He gets like a boner, and then
this is all.
He can't go back in. So Rob has to manually.
No, he doesn't. Stop it. Stop. Get out.
Okay. For another time. We'll do
Does he really do that?
He has to, because the dog's lipstick gets swollen and can't get the foreskin. Is it foreskin? Can't get it back around, so he has to manually put a glove on. We've got special gloves and lube to get the foreskin.
Can you cut that off altogether?
Oh, I don't know. Circumcision? I don't know.
No. As in, does he need a penis?
Oh God! Well, that's where their wee comes out of.
Oh, okay. Why is he getting bonus? Gross. Because you're little.
Men, am I right?
Oh my God.
Anyway, this is so. Yeah, Pam's had a.
We're gonna change the
subject. Interesting. He won't believe it. Here we go. Complete no segue required because it's just anyway. So that's okay. Pam's not having a good time. So Anyway, I, on the other hand, am
having a very good time.
So my something,
yes, this week
is that. Well, it's almost a tip. It's almost advice, and we're not in the business of advice. But here you go. If you want to get another interview, a third interview with a company you want to work for,
what do?
Fuck up your video interview.
Oh yes.
So remember, I don't know if it was last episode or the one before. I had that interview where I was balancing my laptop on a stack of books. It fell over during question 3 because I got a minute to read the question and then a minute to answer the question. And they were hard questions because it's a senior role. And then I spent question 4 explaining, so I didn't get to answer question 4.
We were at the podcast.
Well, just for those who were there. And the infamous Gethsemane walk-on song disaster. Anyway, they called me. I have a face-to-face interview with them.
Good. Congratulations. I am so pleased to hear it.
I don't know how it happened. And I said to her, I was like, I did not expect this call based on how badly my video interview went. And
they must have loved it. Yeah, that you're human or something.
We think you'd be a great cultural fit.
I told you. Yes.
I'm not sure what that means, but I'm taking it.
It means they think you're fun. Yeah?
Or maybe technology is not a strong suit
to anyone else in
where
the
they come
organisation.
from. But yeah, so that was my something. That's my tip.
That's wonderful. Oh, the tip was stuff up your interview to get another one.
Be memorable. And use Gethsemane as your walk on song.
Yeah, but I've stuffed up an interview before and that didn't help. I went to an interview the recruiter sent me and I was really young and it was for, I think it was Groupon.
Oh,
And it was
are they still a thing?
Well, this is decades
Mm-hmm.
ago. And I remember rocking up to that interview and I'd done no prep work.
Yeah.
And you know what you're like when you're young and you just think you know everything because you studied it at university. And the first question they asked me was, what do you know about our organisation? And I was like, nothing. And didn't care as well. Like I was really just like, you want me, I'm good. And they said, right, we're stopping the interview and you can go home and research and you can't come back and interview until you have an answer for that question.
Like it was school.
Yeah, like it was school. So I never went back. So don't do
I don't
that.
think I'd hire you either based on
Well,
that.
not on the
attitude.
21-year-old version of me was I think maybe a little bit overconfident and not
Share
so
your
well
interview
read.
stories at There's Always Something podcast. Your interview tips, I should say, at There's Always Something podcast. Now, I'm excited to announce
yeah.
that we had our first ever DM come through in the last week.
Great. I didn't read it, as you can tell.
And the
What did it
DM,
say?
the DM was from like a Chris 094 or something. So shout out to Chris 094 or whatever your handle was. He wants to know what happened with the Bluey Riot.
Oh, nothing.
Well, there
That's
you have it, Chris 094.
Nobody's seen the mum was... She wanted to get 40 parents or whatever together to storm the office. And can I point out that the office at school has like 2 to 3 really nice admin ladies that work there.
Aww.
So having a whole group of angry parents is really not necessary to do to those 3 hardworking individuals. But yeah, so everybody went quiet in the group and didn't want to back her up and didn't want to go yell about the kids watching Bluey. And so she never had the guts to go on her own. So nothing ever happened. And she no longer says hello at school pickup.
To you or everyone?
I don't know about the others, but yeah, definitely to me. Yeah, actually, no. Some of the other mothers said, yeah, she puts her head the other way.
And has Bluey has he come back to the classroom?
It has because it's been raining. Yeah. Which I think is hilarious. I just think all of it's funny.
Yeah. Anything else from the WhatsApp group that we need to know about? Anything nothing to cheer Pam up? She's listening.
Do you know what would cheer Pam up? Is if you gave her a bath alone.
She hates baths. So at least when there's other dogs there, it's a party.
It is disgusting.
Okay.
The contamination
There's only
issue.
about this much water in the bottom of the bath.
And can you take that dog's, first of all, his penis, and second of all, his nose? So for the safety of others, he really needs just like a nappy that wraps all the way around him so his arms and legs are hanging out.
When you're 90, I'll replay this to you when you don't have control of yourself and your bits, and I'll be like, right, we'll wrap you up.
Okay.
Hi, Yoga. Also
There's
listening.
actually
They all listen.
Although in saying that, motherhood, there's been a lot more times I've worn nappies than people would know.
Is that so?
Yeah, well, you walk out of a hospital and you come home with ice packs in your undies and in between your pad.
Because of your you're swollen.
Swollen and bruised and bleeding and...
Did you have natural, as in vaginal birth?
Yeah, as natural as it gets with drugs. Highly
And
recommend
so
the drugs.
what's the bruising? Just this trauma of pushing a person?
Got snippety snipped. Yeah.
Which way?
I haven't personally inspected, but well, I don't know. I think they do it to the side because they don't want you to rip from your anus to your vagina.
Your perineum.
Yep, very good.
I think.
No, it is your perineum, but the reason they cut it is because it ends up being like a 1st degree tear as opposed to if it naturally rips, it can go to a 3rd, which is much more serious.
I once had a cousin who I think it was
As really lovely as this would be for people.
Don't have kids again. This one. I'm probably making a lot of this up as I do, but I think her
Here we go. I love your scientific information.
Her delivery was so horrific and urgent. Yeah, and they couldn't get the kid out.
Yeah,
and they had to cut her all the way up to like her
I do find that hard to
chest.
believe. Yes.
Oh, maybe not.
Because
Belly
I
button?
don't think your baby's up there.
Good point.
Because
Could it be to her belly button though? No. All right. Well,
I also thought they cut the other way.
I'll bring Pat.
I thought it was horizontal, not vertical.
Well, I've just made something up, so...
Lucky you're my gynecologist.
Yes. I could be a gynecologist. Oh. Do you have a gynecologist? I don't understand. Oh, I really shouldn't go into this, but male gynecologists?
Wouldn't it gross you out if you were heterosexual? Because you're never seeing good ones. You're only,
Yeah.
And also, good ones is open to interpretation.
But you are not going to a gynecologist because you've got a squeaky clean box.
Caress.
Oh, Freudian slip. Sorry if I called it a box. What do you call it?
Sushi.
I like to call it snatch. I don't know why. It's probably gross.
Oh, no, I think snatch is fine.
Yeah.
But also, full admission, when I was young, well, actually, I think I only learnt, do you know when I learnt this? Was when I went to MoMA, the museum in Tasmania.
Hobart, yeah.
Was that people had different types of vaginas.
Yeah, I was very late in life.
I never...
thought it was all just the same.
I never knew about stuff like that.
Nah, neither.
I had never it had never crossed my mind to think about it.
We don't have it as heterosexual people. We haven't seen our fair share.
Well, and I know porn existed when we were young, but that was like VHS porn, and usually there was only one, and you had to go into the living room if you wanted to put. And it certainly wasn't something that, as a young woman, I was interested in.
I also think there is a porn vagina. Someone out there can correct me, but
what does that mean?
Wrong. I think that when
a plastic vagina.
Well, when they're casting.
Oh yeah, I think
there's a
school.
Type of vagina.
But I think modern day, it's all just people record stuff and put it on the internet.
When you woke up this morning, did you think that you would be talking about vagina? I certainly did not. And we almost have a run sheet for this.
We have a run sheet for every episode. And, sorry, I really did go off on a tangent there. But I just had to say, there's so much...
No blame. Have you got a name for yours, by the way?
No, but I feel like Stella just would be hilarious. From The Godfather, that's a movie reference.
Well done. Someone asked me once.
Did they?
Yeah.
A man. I feel like a man.
It was.
Yeah,
and so I think I was like 20 or something. So I went for peak shock value and said, my vagina's name is Damien.
Oh, that's cute. Well, I feel like if you were actually going to do it with thought, you would do like one of those drag queen names.
I heard the most wonderful potential drag
like Lazy Susan.
Lazy Susan. I heard the most wonderful potential drag name. I think they said king name, but I don't drag king. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But I'm all for it. I love it. Walter restrictions.
I don't get it.
Like water restrictions.
Water restrictions.
I thought it was great.
Okay.
Do you think that's funny? I thought it was funny. Well done.
No.
Walter restrictions. I liked it. Anyway, what's on our run sheet?
What are we actually planning to talk about?
There's nothing from the WhatsApp group, so I may as well
talk about your midlife
with
crisis.
A heavy heart inform people.
Oh no!
Updates. Yeah.
Give it to us.
So I don't think it's going to come as a surprise to anybody.
It is to me. Are you joking?
I got a text from the musical joint that were like...
From the amateur theatre company.
Non-professional. Saying, thanks for your time, but no.
I am very surprised.
Look, I wasn't. They did ask for volunteers, though.
Volunteer?
And so I have.
Great.
And even they wanted marketers, which, it's not my bag, but I can do it. And I said, I've been a marketer for 15 years, happy to help out.
Did they take you up on that?
I haven't heard back. So pretty sure I can't even get a volunteer marketing gig at this point.
Oh, that is so awful.
But my sister, who is waist deep in the arts.
Oh,
she was
she is.
Who was doing it again? And I said, I'll just
You told her the company.
It was Clock. And she's like, oh shit. And I'm like, what? She's like, they are the one step below professional.
Okay.
She's like, that is where people go just to get more experience to then go and audition for like...
Okay, so maybe it was a little bit... Yeah, so you were Phantom... remember how you said you were into Phantom? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting the words out, but when you were 12, you went for Phantom of the Opera. Yeah. This is sort of the same level as an adult.
Yeah, so, it's even more hilarious that I was even there.
Yeah. Well, that is.
I'll do a poll on Instagram. Should I go and watch it? Or should I go and watch the production that
Are you
I
gonna
didn't
hate
get
them?
into? No, because it'd be funny to be like, my God, to think that I had any.
I'll go if you want to.
Alright.
If you are interested in going, put a poll on. But
Yeah.
I'll go with you
Okay.
because I also really like that musical.
Oh, I didn't.
I did.
So it was
The
rubbish.
storyline was rubbish, but I love the music.
But I think like we've learnt from this. Good on you for having a go.
Did they play that? Did they do Backstreet Boys? I mean,
Yes. Did you not? You don't
NSYNC?
follow us on Instagram, do you? I posted the dance
I saw that.
a while ago, and then I have since had comments like, "I would pay to see you try
I wanted
and do this."
I was going to comment actually and be like, "Now Jen's turn."
Oh my God! Do you know what? When I was practicing, I managed to get that spin once. Now she does like a spin.
No,
at the
yeah,
end.
no.
Once I did it. That's
Good.
enough. I almost did a hammy, but whatever. So the musical is a no-go.
Okay.
So
Can we pick another?
We will. So
Okay.
there's it from my chat GPTing. It doesn't seem like there's that many like community level, which is where I thought I was auditioning for. There aren't very many community musical societies. They're all just like professional and then just the rung below. So if I can't find one, there's got to be some. They're right in Sydney because we're all about them up there.
Yeah.
So either I'm going to have to travel and do one in Sydney or Wodonga or something, or Albury. Or
Yeah.
I'm going to write my own musical.
Oh, fabulous! I love that.
I'm going to write my own musical because I've always wanted to. It is one of the things on the bucket list,
Okay.
not these 5. And I know what it's going to be about.
Do you know this is giving me movie vibes? Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It's so funny. He writes a musical during these
With puppets.
with puppets.
I recall. Great
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
It's so
If you haven't
current.
seen it, it's
so current. I think it's like 12.
I watched.
15
Do you know what I
years
did last night? I
No.
watched because I watch current movies. I had takeaway because I didn't have my kids, so I got takeaway
old.
phone.
Winning.
I painted, poured a glass of wine, and watched Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. Classic.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't give you any shade. Excuse me, Pepsi. I can't give you any shade given I only started Wentworth, which is from like 2005.
I like watching old movies. I do it deliberately. Risky Business is one of my favourites. I watch it on repeat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gee, Tom Cruise. Like, I know he's not underrated, but he is.
Oh, he's totally underrated. I absolutely love Tom
I mean,
Cruise.
people know he's a movie star, and he gets every role I imagine he ever goes for.
He was-
Unlike me, but he is such a better actor than we all think.
No, I know. I'm the only person that
Okay.
thinks he's a wonderful.
I hope everybody.
It's
maybe
just
I'm
us.
like, I think he's
Jerry
wonderful.
Maguire, he's so good.
But I never could unsee. You know how his 2 front teeth are over
No,
a space. Now you'll look at a photo and you won't be able to unsee it. Sorry.
no, I don't mind.
So now I'm going to write my musical.
Okay, so
If anybody out there listening knows
Yes.
any composers or anyone who's ever like
Oh,
written stuff, please let me know because I can write the
oh,
story.
you're actually doing this.
Yeah, I'm actually going to do this. Why not?
Like
I've
the
got time.
music.
No. That's why I need a composer. I can't
Can't
do
you
the
just
music.
use someone else's songs?
No, I don't want it.
Oh wow, this is
Yeah,
a big job.
yeah.
I'm not helping.
But I'm going to write the book. Okay, I didn't
It's
expect
so
you to.
supportive.
I'm going to write the book, which is what they call like the
Dialogue.
story. I'm going to write the story, which in music theatre they call the book.
Oh my god, this is so much work.
And then
It's not too late to change your mind.
No, I'm going to do it. It might just take me a long time. And I'm
This is
going
like
to try and
years of
write
work.
songs, but I won't be able to. I can write lyrics maybe, or at least like what the gist of part of a chorus would be. I did music in year 12. Like I'm,
Just audition for another place. Why are you making life
Are you
so hard?
afraid of? Because how rewarding would it be? Can you imagine if through all of this, bloody Tim Minchin is like, shit, yeah, I'll write your musical.
Can you get him to get a haircut?
I can try. He'd probably say the same about me. You also need a haircut.
You've actually dated 2 guys that have told me how bad my hair is. Do you know that?
Oh, I know one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They both were
He's a
like, you have
hairdresser.
awful hair. I'm like, what a random comment
He's
for a
so-
man to say.
I don't know who the second one is, but don't tell me. I definitely know who the first one was, or he might have been the second. Anyway, regardless.
Moving on.
So I'm going to write my musical. I can't tell anyone really what it's going to be about because if
You
someone
don't know.
steals my idea... No. In case someone steals my idea. I have confided in a couple of people. Not you.
Obviously.
But I'm going to give you a hint, and if you can
Guess
work
what?
it out...
I will never steal your idea.
Because you're not writing music.
I'm not writing musicals because it's too much work.
But if there's a role for you in it, you're in it. Sucked in.
Okay. If you want to hear this
Not going to be
voice, it's up
speaking
to
only.
you.
Maybe it could be a tree in the background.
Okay.
Whatever. But I'm going to give you a clue, and if you can figure that out...
About what?
About what it's about.
Okay.
No, you're going to like half of it. So,
There's a
the
witch.
hint is...
Oh my God.
And I haven't...
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh my God, stop. Is Jesus in... Oh no, stop
Loosely
it.
related. So do you want to know what my clue
He's a
is going to be?
carpenter and he's making bunk beds.
That's a great idea. No, not that. But my hint to you is going to be, and I haven't rehearsed
Is he wearing a
this.
multicoloured coat?
That's Joseph. Not his dad either. So confusing.
Okay, Jesus doesn't have a son called Joseph.
No, Joseph married Mary, Jesus' mum, but he wasn't his father.
Yeah, okay, so you did read some of the Bible. Good girl.
I've been told a lot that I should reread the Bible. And you know what? I might.
It's a long read.
It is a long
You're
read.
picking things that are a lot of...
It's my midlife. I've still got another half to go. I'll give it a crack. Anyway, can I give you the clue?
If you have to.
And I haven't rehearsed how I was going to deliver it, so it might come weird. But the hint is that this musical will be
About Jesus.
a cross between
Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat.
my walk-on song,
Oh, God. Which no one knows. Yep. Okay, sorry.
Gethsemane,
Yep.
and our favourite family.
Who's our favourite? The Simpsons?
When have you ever heard me say, gee, I like The Simpsons?
Sorry, I was watching it with the kids yesterday. Our favourite family.
Our favourite family.
Oh, the Kardashians. I did know that. So, but can you just
That,
I love that.
yes, thank you. That's what I want.
Okay, I love that. So, carry on. And side note, if you find another amateur theatre company,
Yes.
can you go and do Fiddler on the Roof? Because I really like that music.
Fuck no. Sorry to swear, but that's
You
how
are
I feel about that.
so racist.
How boring.
Oh my God, I love it.
Will you go and be in it?
Oh, I would if I could sing. I love it. And it's not just because I've got a bit of a Jewish bloodline.
Yeah. Nah.
I
That's
loved
on you.
it.
Nah, boring.
Oh my God, spectacular. I loved it.
Okay, well that's you. You could dance.
I'm doing nothing.
So anyway, I'm writing my musical. The clue is
Kardashians
Walk-On Song
and
Kardashians.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yes.
I like all of it.
Yeah. It's
If
gonna be
Jesus
great.
was in the Kardashians?
No.
I've got to stop guessing. Let's
But watch this space. And Tim Minchin,
watch this space when
me.
in 4 years.
maybe, who knows. I could ask Michael Painter to be in it.
Oh Jesus!
I've still listened to that song a million times. Okay, and then also just on the midlife, I think everyone's going to love this. I called my dad.
What'd you call him? Pete?
Oh,
Oh,
good
God.
stuff. You did the dad joke
This is
bit.
awful. Yeah, sorry.
I called Pete and said, I asked him to tell me his version of events about why my sister, number 5, and I can't ride a bike.
And the answer was because I couldn't be bothered.
The answer is I recorded the phone call.
Okay, so
Okay, here it is.
Right. I seem to recall we were on holiday at Shoal Bay, and a number of you borrowed bikes then, but I don't recall whether it was you or Diana who was riding.
Neither of us can ride a bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe. I remember somebody did anyway at Shoal Bay, and I could look at photos, and I'd have to go back into the photo archives
Yeah.
to see who was riding.
So you don't remember anything about Mr. Burt? I think it was Mr. Burt, the neighbour, having a tool for the training wheels.
No,
So I've just made that up, have I?
I think you
Accidentally.
made it up, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, just so you know, your 2 youngest children don't know how to ride a bike.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you can learn it.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll try. But gee, it would have been easier if we'd done it when we were kids.
Yes, on a completely different matter.
That
So
is so good.
I've just made it up. But in my defence, my sister, the aforementioned sister...
Hang on, does that mean I was correct and your dad just gave up on you?
Yes. And I was oh, well.
I
Oh,
like
well.
I like that he was like, oh well, but also, well, I'm sure you could learn now. So good.
I must play that to Liz. She'd care.
So
But you know how I said that it was about the tool, the trainer, and you were like, wasn't there a
the
button?
wrench or something.
Yeah. My sister, that also can't ride the bike, she had mentioned to me that she delivered the exact same. After she'd listened to that episode, she's like, that's what happened. I'd told people at work the same thing. So independent of me, she has the same memory.
Okay. So it's 2 against 1.
I think he's just forgotten
That's okay.
or losing his mind.
But all of those things are fine. Because the result is still the same. He never taught
He
you.
didn't taught me.
But you are learning now.
But I am learning now on that.
Oh dear God.
So you'll recall that, not you obviously know, but listeners may recall that Yay gave me her bike to try. And it was wonderful because I can fit on it. Like I can get my feet on the ground. Get my feet on the ground. It's not too tall. We fixed the training wheels. And they still don't touch the ground.
Because they're not. Get rid of those training wheels.
Okay,
Get your boyfriend to take you to the park. He's not going to be on a bicycle. He's going to hold the handles.
So we'll try that. And then if that fails, because I need
It's
this
not going to
happen.
fail.
If
It
does.
takes a while. It takes a while.
Well, plan B, I think, is that I'm just going to get a tricycle.
Oh God, please do.
Because I don't fancy using a bike to commute.
Why don't you just get a tuk-tuk and pay people to go in the back and you can run and hold the thing?
Charge people to go in the back?
Yes,
no,
sorry.
you mean pay them.
No.
Come and ride with me. I'll give you $10. So anyway, the bike saga continues. I am going to write my own musical.
Okay, great.
If you want to collab, DM us.
Oh, I think you meant me. I was like,
No,
absolutely
sorry.
not.
Anyone out there, if you want to collab, if you are a budding... Do you know what? I should get the girl who lent me her music book.
Oh, well, she's probably going to make it.
Yeah, well, I should get her to be my Juliet. If she got Juliet, or whoever gets Juliet, I should get to be the lead in my musical.
Okay.
Because it won't be me.
Oh. Okay. Can you just write it first and then we'll work out casting?
I'll tell you offline what it's about, and then you're going to be excited.
Okay.
You are. Okay.
All right.
Now, do you have any updates for us on your dating life? Because it is
I do.
my most
I do.
Go.
So 2 things. I remembered where in Africa my friend was from.
Oh, your Google search work.
It was from Nigeria.
Shout out to Nigeria.
Right? I remember I went on the date with the Ugandan model, and he'd asked if I
Played
had
cricket, soccer, football,
whatever,
something.
sport. And he was retired, still as a very
what?
young,
30.
very young, and is now a model. And he'd asked if I'd had African food, and yes, I had. I'd had it with the Nigerian, and I have to tell you about the Nigerian because he potentially is the one that got away. Not that I really believe in that theory of the one that got away.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh God,
You know how people don't have regrets? You're one of them. So you're on record as saying
I don't believe in regrets
because it doesn't even occur to you that regrets. I'm one of those people that regrets every decision I've ever made in my whole life.
Do you?
Except this podcast.
I'm surprised.
I do everything because I don't have ownership of my life, or this is how I feel anyway. I just let shit happen at me.
Really? I don't perceive you like that at all. I feel like you are really organised and driven and you've got your shit together.
No.
Which is also how I perceive myself.
You're a man.
May or may not. Yeah, well, we do. We both have those, like a lot of what people think are masculine traits. That's what I like about us.
You should be my publicist.
I am your publicist.
Because I don't feel like I'm any of that. I just think, oh, what's next? Yeah, righto.
Yeah, I don't believe in regrets.
Just go that way.
Because I told you I got asked that. Remember we spoke about this? That's how this came up. I'd been on the date with the bitter, soon-to-be divorcee, and he had said, as a question on a date, which I was just like, this is so... I wouldn't ask it, but he had said to me, did I have any regrets in my life? Which I don't think is a great topic on a date,
Not on the
FYI.
first date. Let's keep it light.
Right? But also, No, like I fundamentally don't believe in regrets. I don't think that you can have learnt the lesson and be a better version of yourself or whatever the case may be if you hold the regret. Does that make sense?
It does, but here's an example of how regret can happen to those. So when I was 17, I'm probably going to get this wrong, so don't.
Oh, here we go. I love this already.
When I was 17,
the world was black and white.
Yeah. I did drama in year 12. I did quite well.
What?
I did quite well. I didn't want to be an actor. I wanted to be a director.
Okay.
And so I did my major piece, as it were, in direction, not in performance. And then do you know the school Whopper?
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't, it's the West Australia. Is it Western or West Australia?
Western, isn't it?
Western Australia.
Focus, please.
Yeah, I legit.
It's a performing arts school. Continue on with the story.
Australian Academy of Performing Arts.
Yes.
Now, it is a university, so you go after you've left school. This is a bit, I think maybe I'm getting wrong, but you can't just like apply to it. Like you can't get your UAC guide out and go,
I don't know what UAC.
University Admissions Catalogue.
There's a lot of big words and acronyms and I'm starting to...
So when you're trying to pick a uni in year 12, you literally get an IKEA catalogue and you're
I know.
all right, yeah, that.
Yeah.
So it's not in there is my point.
Okay.
You can't just go, I want to go there.
Okay.
You can't put it as a preference, I believe, is the term.
Okay.
You have to be invited to apply to go there. And the way you do is usually your year 12 drama teacher or your school has gone,
nominates you.
These are the shit hot kids of the class.
Okay.
My drama teacher saw something in me and submitted me.
Yep.
And to which the Whopper admissions team went, yeah, come on in. You
For an
sound
audition?
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Or an application.
Yeah. You didn't go.
I didn't go because I was 17.
No.
I'd have to move to the other side of the world,
Western
country,
Australia.
which may as well be
Jesus.
the other side of the world.
Yeah, I know. That's the
I did the
perspective
other
of
side
a
of the
young
country,
person. Yep.
And I had a boyfriend, and we were going to be together forever.
No, isn't it awful looking at your young self?
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Oh, it's awful. I
Can
hate
you
thinking about me
imagine?
as the same as me being an arrogant little turd in my interview.
Yeah, but can you imagine if I had gone, yeah, I'm going to do this audition?
Guess what? You might still be sitting here podcasting on a Saturday with me.
But I don't leg warmers.
Oh.
I know how to do stage makeup, you know, or some other thing. But I could have been a fellow alumni of Hugh Jackman. So that, my friend,
Your
is
jerk-off
an
boyfriend obviously
example-
didn't encourage you to go.
No.
What a dick.
Well, he wanted to be an artist, and he'd gotten into some sort of art school in Sydney.
All the more reason he should have encouraged you.
And you know what? We friggin' broke up when we were 19.
Yeah, I think everyone, but I did the same. I had a 17 to 19.
I had 16 and 19. What were we thinking? But yeah, so that is an example of a regret not bettering you. There's no lesson there that made
The
me a
lesson
better
there was
person.
that you don't forego your goals and dreams for a relationship. If the relationship is strong enough, it will
That's a
continue.
good point.
Back to me.
It's Nigeria. Lovely part of the world.
But I will allow you to have regrets because everybody's different. So my mate's from Nigeria, although no longer my mate because I ruined it.
I just remembered another regret.
Yeah, tell me.
Are you sure?
Oh, am I going to tell you off?
Well, Nigeria, can he wait? Sorry, Nigeria, just give us 1 second. And my other big significant regret, which is very trivial, is when I was 13, I think, I won a drawing competition.
Oh, God. From 13.
And it was in the newspaper, and you had to draw the Sydney Swans, AFL team in Sydney, playing, which is a very big ask for children.
I love this. Yeah.
But I did. I can draw a bit. And I drew it, and I won, which is, thanks for your praise.
Sorry, I'm waiting to see where the regret is. I'm on the edge of my seat with anticipation because that's awesome.
We went to the prize was merch pack, fantastic.
Yeah.
Got allowed to go to the closed training session.
Yeah. All of this is good.
And you get a photo with your favourite player. And
Great.
they'll sign it and they'll frame it.
Great.
Being 13, I did not choose the best player. And I'm talking back then it was, Paul Kelly, Plugger, like Tony Lockett.
Yeah.
Paul Ruse, you know.
I don't know all these
Duncan.
people. I know Plugger, so I would have voted for Plugger because he's
Anyone
famous.
would have gone Plugger because that's.
Were your
he's the-
parents
one of
there
the-
to direct
no.
you?
He's one of the greats of all time, right? So, I don't know if that is the case, but I'm just going to go with it.
Yeah.
And I chose not Plugger. I chose the hot player,
What was his name?
Brad Seymour. He's probably still hot.
I've never.
In fact, I know because I looked him up on LinkedIn.
Oh yeah, I bet he would be.
And he's like the CEO of something.
I love how
related
men
to sport.
age really
he's
well.
Gorgeous still.
Salt and Pepper?
Brad, if you're listening,
Is that his
you've
name?
done well. Brad Seymour.
Okay, Brad Seymour. Well, Brad Seymour,
I
I'm
remember
listening
one year,
to.
Yeah, I remember one year, or one game, I should say, I went to a sign, because his surname's Seymour, and I thought I was so clever, because on a sign I'd made Seymour, as in S-E-E, new word, M-O-R-E, Seymour, his surname.
So
Seymour,
why do you regret
Seymour.
that?
Because he's...
We love
Do
him.
you know what? Maybe I don't now, based on your reaction.
I like it.
I just know
Give him your
I'm
home
not
address
sure.
and see how much you regret it.
She doesn't mean that. We don't condone
Don't
any
I,
sort
Brad?
of infidelity. You have him. I can't. He might have a wife and kids,
I'm
but we
busy
can-
with a 26-year-old.
We'll talk about that, guys. The reason why I'm having the reaction I am is I just don't know what a 38-year-old mother of three has in common with a 26-year-old that's got no... And I mean, I'm
That has no
ageist.
what?
I don't know. I couldn't even finish a sentence because I didn't...
You're so disgusted. All right, well, I'll tell you next
Nigeria.
episode. I'm still
Sorry,
on Nigeria,
Nigeria.
because I got to tell you how I ruined it. Because I did.
Because you don't have regrets.
Well, I don't have regrets, but I definitely ruined it.
That's how we got
Oh,
here.
yeah, okay. So Nigeria, who's not a prince. I thought you'd need like that one.
And you didn't have to pay any money to.
I didn't have to pay any money to. We'd been to a series of dates, and we got to the stage where, as I said, he had cooked for me some Nigerian food, and he did it all.
With Rehypnol in it, or?
Unfortunately, there was no Rehypnol. Or maybe there were. No, I'm leaving the Rehypnol
well.
joke. But it gave me terrible heartburn, and I pretended I liked it, and I couldn't really eat it. Turns out plantains do not taste like
What are
mashed
they
potato.
bananas?
I don't know. I don't know. Is it plantains? The white, it's looks like potato, but it doesn't taste. Whatever. It wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
He was lovely though. And so then the next day he came to my place because he'd cooked for me, and then I was cooking for him.
It's a bit cute.
It is a bit cute. And so we were having like a Netflix and chill.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd had dinner.
I think you're too old to say that, but
I think I'm too old as well. And also, I think I take chill quite literally.
well, it means banging, doesn't it?
I probably for the young folk.
Oh, what does it do for you?
I know.
Dare
so
I
for
ask?
me, so I put on, there's like I don't know if it's a remake or whatever, but there's like a 2025 Bad Boys, like with Will Smith, the movie.
Martin Lawrence.
And the reason I really like this guy, and this is an example, so I put that movie on, which is just like a trash action film, and it starts off with all these bikini-clad girls that sort of come out and, you know, the men are talking, one of that sort of vibe of film, you
Like
know.
a film clip.
Yeah.
Hip-hop.
Like a hip-hop film clip. And Nigeria turns to me and he said, how have we come to this point in time where even after the Me Too movement, women still only have the option of really oppressive roles available to them?
Wow.
So that's the type of discussions we were
caliber.
having. Yeah, I really liked him, super switched on, very, worldly, highly educated. I really liked him. So that's all good and we get on well. So we watch the film, or rather I get woken as the credits.
Oh, no.
So he's shaken me on the shoulder to wake me up. So I've fallen asleep in the way that you would on a plane, where you know when you sort of diagonally fall onto the person's shoulder, and I must sleep like this, with my mouth open.
Why?
Because there's a wet patch on his shoulder.
Oh, it might have been a cute little just side dribble.
I don't know that it was cute, but I
Did you have a
obviously
dry throat?
I did.
Oh.
And the only scene I remember is that first scene. And then he woke me up. And that is the moment that I ruined it.
Well, how do you know he wasn't also asleep?
I
He's like,
don't
shit,
know.
Did he ask to watch it again? Did he give you a
He
a
woke
review
me
of the
up
movie?
and he was really polite and I sort of followed his lead and he was like, well, I guess you're going to want to go to bed now, so I'll let you do that. Good night. I was like, okay. I felt embarrassed and I didn't really know. I love a nap.
Well, you've been slaving over a bloody hot stove.
I was so busy. I'd just been
Cooking.
running around and I'd
Yeah.
seen you and your sister in the morning and
Oh, yes.
I'd seen the mums from school and whatever, and yeah, so I'd fallen asleep and the vibe was really awkward. The vibe had changed. And so he left and I followed up with a few messages being like, I promise I won't fall asleep again. And he was like, haha, but then gave me nothing. And then I followed up again a couple of times and he didn't want to go on another date. And I was like, well, can we at least just be friends? And he just never responded.
Oh.
He just left me unread. I think maybe he wanted a relationship and Sleepy Joe over here, or should I say Sleeping Beauty,
Yes, you should.
was not possibly,
Oh, no.
didn't tick the boxes. But it all changed once I fell asleep
Is
on
there
the
any
date.
hope?
Oh, I don't know that I
Like,
really
you just
care.
Like, people get tired. He can't judge you for that.
I don't know that he did. It could have
Do you
been
think
something else.
Do you think you were snoring like a steam train?
I reckon I was.
I cannot live with that.
I reckon I was.
Oh, that makes a bit more sense, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, but whatever. That's
All right,
all right.
go to
Sleep.
3, 2, 1, sleep, and we'll record. And
Yeah,
see
so I knew that I ruined that.
Yeah. I don't think he's the one that got away, though, did he?
No, I don't believe in the one that gets away.
But yeah, well, you can't because you
I
can't
just don't.
live with. He can't live with you snoring. You can't live with indigestion or heartburn. Or
Yeah,
whatever
we're
it is
just not a
from
match.
snoring.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
So count yourself lucky.
Exactly.
You dodged a bullet. In fact, not the one that got away. Dodged a bullet. Happy ending. Well, our run sheet stopped, so we may as well stop.
We'll stop talking.
At There's Always Something podcast, if you have any questions, comments, recipes that involve or don't involve plantain.
I should
any
look up
anti-heartburn suggestions.
Gaviscon? Should I get
dual-acting Gaviscon?
a
Oh, yeah, I could get an
sponsor?
ad. I could get that in an ad. Speaking of, I have an update, but I'll wait for it for next week.
Okay.
I have an update
We've got
on
to
the
go.
TV Extra.
We've got to
I've
have
gotta get to
afternoon tea.
Lassiter's.
Yeah.
And yes, thanks everyone for listening. As always, thank you very much, yay. And we will speak to you guys next week.
Yes.
Peace out.
Peace out. Love it.